Alright, yo, it's Eclipse HD, and today I'll be showing you a StarCraft strategy. I'm going to log off Steam now, you're annoying me. I'm going to be showing you a StarCraft strategy, and when I first started playing StarCraft, I could not find a up-to-date, helpful strategy with Protoss. They're a difficult one to get right, to say the least. I don't like them one bit. Alright, it's pretty confusing, so I'll probably type the build orders down if you guys don't get it, but here we go. So you want to start out by just making lots of probes, as many as you can get, because that's what you need for this. Now what you have to do is you have to build near the enemy base. So I already scouted out here because I missed the start of this, so I already scouted out here, so I know where they are. Now on your 10th probe, so you've got 9 here, so on your 10th one, you I don't know why that always comes up, but on your 10th one, you come over here, come to, where is it? There you go. Come to your entry here, and you chuck a pylon down here. Right basically in the middle, and you just leave that probe there. At about a minute or 2 minutes in against a Zerg, which is I think I'm against, you want to send a scout in. Oh, sorry if you know my parents. Yeah, at about 2 minutes in you want to send a scout in. Now I'm versing an AI, so they generally run with B tools. But once you've got your pylon down, you want to be doing this much quicker than I am. I'm just doing this slow. I'll put in times for you guys, but once you put that down, put a gateway there, so you're blocking off this side, and keep making probes. At 12 probes, you chuck down, so on your 11th one, on your 12th probe, on your 12th probe, you chuck down I don't even know what they're called, I don't know, Assimilator or Scylomator or some shit. You chuck down one of those, and if you've got enough minerals, chuck down 2. Once the gateway is finished, you should have enough for this, which is essential. You need this, okay? So keep on, that'll keep on building. Always chrono boost, if that was a stupid thing to do. And you want 3 probes per Assimilator thing. That's the best way to do it anyway. Once you've got your gateway down, put this down. You don't want to completely block it off. If you completely block it off, you can't get any units out there. So you want to move it back to about here, so units can get around. Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. So you want to make it so your units can get around and go through. Now, usually online, you'll track down 2 Zealots, because otherwise they can make, an early rush and you'd be really screwed. Chuck down another. Always put pylons near these, because if they take out one pylon, they can take out everything here, which is really bad. So, yeah. Once this pylon's down, this will be much nicer. Now, usually, a strategy I would do, which proves quite effective, is if you're versing Terran, I would send 1 Zealot in, just to, get a feel of what they're doing, because this should be done by about, I don't know, I can't remember off by heart, but anyway, once you've got this thing down, chuck up a warp gate, and now just build as many gateways. Well, no, let me correct that. You need 4 gateways in total for this strategy, for it to work optimum. That's the best way to get this down. While this is researching, I have my Nexus hotkey to 4, so hit 4 and C, which will just speed this up by 20%, I think it is, or something. Oh, 50% faster for 20 seconds, that was it. So once he's there, keep going. It's incredibly important to multitask in this game, because if you don't multitask, well, you're screwed. So now straight away, what this tells me is that they've got roaches. Now, roaches, queens, and banelings. So now straight away I'd realise I want to watch, because they don't actually appear to have many units at the moment. So that's good news that they're going roaches, sorry, because if they're going roaches, that means you can, lots of stalkers will do it, and a few sentries if you choose to. But see, by normal strategy, you'd want this all to be done by now. You want this all to be 4 gateways done, Cybernetics Core done, still pumping out drones, not drones, used to playing as Zergs, still pumping out probes and shit. So as you can see, that's nearly done, but you still want to speed it up. So it's 150. Yep, once that is done, so it's got 1 second left. Once that's done, click on all these, so double click one, it will highlight all of them, and click transform to warp gate. Wait till that one's nearly finished building, and we'll come over here. Now what this allows you to do is anywhere with a pylon near it, so for example, I'm going to move up to here, and chuck a pylon down here. Now, once this one's finished, hopefully it finishes quickly. Now, what this allows you to do is anywhere near a pylon in that. Right, so if I was online now, they would see what I'm doing. They'd know that I'm four-gating them, so they'd, I don't know, change everything. And I've never had that problem, really. I'm usually done and out. Wait for these guys to finish. You basically want to space them out across the map. You don't want to have them too far away, but you don't want to have them too close where they can macro out and get you. So we'll put one down here. Now all of these are done, and you see how it's got a 4? That means I can warp in 4 of them every 30 seconds. So now if you hit warp, if you hit W, you can now, once this is finished building, all that Zealots is just a distraction. And now we'll warp them in, and now you move up. As you can see, one Zealot can take out a roach by itself, so you shouldn't worry. I mean, this will be done much quicker. You want to always take out overlords if you see them. Overlords are how they build more units. If you take out the overlords, you take out their units. So it's very effective. So they can't build more units if they don't have enough overlords. So it makes them, spend more minerals, and pretty much this will be game over for them if you do it quicker. I'll put in times for it, and while this is all happening still, you can still be warping in more, because you've got a solid enough, that was my phone, you've got a solid enough build thing for them to be able to support this. And while they're warping in, you can move more up. And this is against an easy AI, so you'll be giving up more of a chance. No, this is intermediate AI, but it's really not difficult. I mean, this is pretty much GG for them. They've lost. And what you can do now is you can move him. So once they're distracted, you can move it even closer, so you can move it pretty much at their front door. Now, another trick with this is sometimes this won't work. Sometimes it won't be enough to kill them. I won't kill them, so I can give a demonstration. Sometimes it won't be enough to work. So what you want to do then is you want to change your strategy. So you want to pull one off here and build a forge. Now what forges allow you to do is they allow you to build cannons. Now this is extremely useful. So say this hasn't worked and they're all dead, that failed. You've got a thing here. Now that circle is how much you can build. So if you build cannons all up here, because you've done so much damage to their resources, they're not going to have units available to destroy them easily. And I build a forge before I normally attack, but this is just a demonstration of what this is, not the backup strategy really. And this allows you to do things like that, so I usually do that. Now if you look here, B, cannons, you want to hold shift and put them there. So they still can't see you generally, and you're building cannons right at their front door. Which is, I mean, this has been done to me when I first started playing. This was done to me all the time, and it annoyed the hell out of me. You want to throw down as many pylons as you can so you don't reach your cap, because there's nothing worse than middle of a fight and you've reached your cap. Another thing I like to do sometimes is, if you are like this and you're on the offensive and you've just done a lot of damage, you can throw down a robo. A robo is, you want to throw down a robo, and once you've done that, oh, it's still researching, you can basically warp in some more units. They take 32 seconds to cool down, by the way, so you do want to make sure you've got enough before you make a all in. So we'll just get these guys, and this, if you haven't killed them in the first run, this will be enough to kill them in the second run, because now they got hydras. So if you're on if you're against online, hydras are only good against, they're better against anti-air. So really, you shouldn't lose. If you get this right, then you'll win, guaranteed. I'm in platinum, I think, at the moment, and that's like against really good people, and I use this strategy still and it works. So that'll be the GG. I'll finish this quicker. You can ignore the old Hydra, because while they're still worrying about your units, you can be warping in more. And yeah, that's game over. He should GG, or the computer should GG anyway. You can do this with Zealots. Yeah, see? Player 2 should surrender. And that's basically it, so remember to subscribe, like, comment if this helped you. Eclipse HT out.